Guns are for using, not their looks. Now, I'm going to agree with you in some instances, but I'm also going to disagree with you depending upon the firearm. Now, for instance, the video that this comment came off of, I showed a Colt Detective Special from the 1970s, and I showed this Colt Cobra. That's new production. Now, that Detective Special from the 1970s is in extremely good condition. It basically looks like no one ever really did anything with it. Maybe shot it once, but after that it sat in a drawer in a holster, which thankfully the holster didn't give it any rust. And that's pretty much it. It sat, and I was able to track it down. And, I've cleaned it up, and it sits in my little display cabinet. The grips are perfect. There's no rust. There's not really any bluing loss. There's one tiny little chip of bluing loss on one side, which was actually from the holster it was in, because it had like exposed hardware on the inside. But other than that, the gun is in perfect condition, and I'm going to keep it that way because we have other Detective Specials. We have other new production Colts like this Cobra, which is basically a 5th generation Detective Special that we can shoot, and we don't have to worry about the value of that one being diminished because of it. Now, with that being said, I have many older guns than that they're not perfect, so they're shooters. They're guns that get enjoyed, and I don't really worry about, I have a Steyr Hahn model 1912 that's double its age, and I shoot that once a year. And the only reason I only shoot it once a year is because parts to replace anything that breaks are, well, short of getting them custom made, they're just not happening. And the ammo is extremely scarce. There's only one company that still produces them. Now we come to this, my Colt Cobra, which you can see is getting fit into a holster. I don't really care about this gun in the sense of hurting it. Now, I don't want to abuse it, but if it gets shot a bunch, oh well, it's new production. I don't care about it. If the grips get a little bit of wear, well, these are new old stock Detective Special grips, so I don't want to beat them up. But you know what? I bought them with the intent of using them for carry, so, if they get a little bit wear, whatever. This gun, I don't care. Yes, this gun is a tool, and at the end of the day, this gun is for using. So I think that there's definitely a lot of guns. For instance, I think a lot of people buy new production Colts and Smith & Wessons, and they literally buy them and they keep the tags on them, and I'm always like, why? It's a brand new gun. Go shoot it. Oh, I'm keeping it nice. It's too nice to shoot. It's all these other things, and it's like, a brand new production gun? No, I'm sorry. A brand new production gun, especially something that's not some weird limited edition, should be shot. It should be enjoyed, because otherwise it just sits in a case and looks silly. So if it's new and it's not really like any collector value, I say go out and shoot it. If it's old and nice, I say keep it safe.